I've been an attendance king in addiction. But like the last time I missed one, I like slept, I overslept, I like took a nap, and then yeah. But like since then, I literally cannot remember an ignition I've like missed.
Yeah,
recently.
I can't remember the last time you weren't here when I was here.
You're right.
All right, underway. Big Mac on winner's side playing Sheik, Dan on loser's side playing Mario. This is kind of an old classic set. Two guys, close friends. We actually haven't gotten to see them play as much in bracket outside of the last 2 weeks.
So yeah, like what would kind of happen for a little bit is like, I feel like early, like Dan was kind of beating him. Then they started going back and forth, and then like a little bit more recently, Big Mac actually had Dan's number for a while. But last week, Dan got those 2 sets.
The pinnacle of that was Mark beating Dan with Mario. That was what really put the topper on it. Dan actually wasn't around for really a couple of months. I think he was, I'm not sure where he was, but he was away.
Yeah, he's in, like, for school, he's, like, in the city, so he's just closer to Ignite. So I think that might be it.
And he's back now, and now these guys can kind of rekindle an old rivalry. It's a good one to watch. Also, this is for the whole you and Dan versus Big Mac and Earl of M on which of the teams of the 4.
Yeah, right now.
Ooh, dunked him. Ooh, got another one.
Me and Dan got the lead, and today it's gone 1-1 because Big Mac beat me, Dan beat Earl, so we're even in points again. I don't know the exact points right now, actually, but.
Are you going to keep track till the game is done?
Yeah, I think that's the plan. Gives us something to do, you know.
Yeah, we don't, playing Smash Bros.
Right. Gives us a little extra thing.
All right, so Dan was looking really, really solid for the first 4/5 of the game so far, but Big Mac kind of on a charge a little bit. The problem is with Sheik, obviously, when you don't have rage, it's kind of hard to kill characters like Mario, who, he's like a borderline heavyweight, that character. Mario is not a light man.
He's like medium, but
higher end of medium.
Dan with a pretty solid lead. Good back air, right?
Yeah, Mario is on the weight tier list where Captain Falcon is on the actual tier. Oh,
that move, that's like Dan's move, you know? That's a patented Dan S-Smash. Like, one of the things that Dan loves to do, Big Mac probably won't like fall for this because of how much these guys have played, but like, he'll cross up your shield and then S-Smash.
Yeah, he doesn't really go for that against guys who are like top 5 PR. He very, very rarely does it against those guys, but yeah, that is a cool thing that he does. He's not really afraid to just throw it out in neutral in general, though, because Big Mac, as aggressive as he is, likes to approach. Probably 70% of all interactions are him approaching at you, so if Sheik's not going to get a kill off of it, it's not the worst to go for.
That's a fair. No jump, but recovers back to the stage.
But now Sheik has the rage and got the first stock, so welcome to the 2-stock format, where nothing is as it seems.
Is that she's so like easy to jank sometimes, but she's also like can make herself so hard to kill just with how quick her frame data is, how fast she is. So she can actually live for a while. Like, she's really good at playing to not get touched, but obviously everybody messes up eventually, so.
Yeah, humans are fallible.
Ooh, that actually hit him. I was. I thought Dan would snap the ledge there, but I guess I was wrong.
You know, I saw what happened, and my brain didn't process what happened, and I actually thought somehow Dan had just killed Sheik. And then I heard the Sheik music playing, and I was like, right, Vanish is the most protected move in Smash history across all games. That makes sense.
You thought like they brought customs back, and there's that like one exploding upbeat, you know?
Yeah, I like in my head I was like, that can't be right. Is that what happens? Oh yeah.
2, 1, go!
All right, game 2, Lilac Cruz. Big Mac up 1-0. Gonna be looking to put this away ASAPly.
Yeah, Big Mac ended that off super strong, obviously. Like, was at a deficit, but just kind of played super patient, like did not allow himself to get hit.
Yeah, Big Mac did the opposite last game of what he does traditionally in most sets. Most Sheik fans, and really just players in general, will a lot of times try to use the first stock to feel out what the other guy's going to do, I feel like, at like high levels of play. And Big Mac doesn't usually bother with that at all. He'll just run at you and start whacking you until he conditions you to do stuff. And last game, it wasn't that. He didn't approach as much. He was trying to figure out what Dan was doing in neutral, and he took full advantage of it toward the end of last game. And moving into this game,
I feel like Big Mac kind of realizes that you got to camp out Mario to beat him sometimes. Just got to like really play around those grabs, like really space with those fairs.
Yeah, Mario, he's not like a grappler, but he is still like a I grabbed you 3 times, you're at kill percent.
Yeah, he's a grappler. Not like, yeah, right, not a DK, not a Bowser, but he grabs you, for sure.
Yeah. He's the unconventional grappler. The most conventional Smash character is the most unconventional piece of the most unconventional class. Smash 4.
Yeah, it's a goofy game.
Damn, there it is. Up smash and neutral. Didn't take the stock, though. That was about as good as you can DI that up smash, and probably about as close to dying without dying as you can.
Right, yeah. If he literally had like 1 or 2 more %, I think that would have killed. Good back throw mixed up by Big Mac.
Oh, the runoff fair. I love that.
Yeah, that was a great aggressive option.
Are there any other kinds? Right, there it is again.
Smash.
No, up smash and neutral is pretty good.
I think he caught. It might have been a nair there. I think he did a short hop nair because it traded with something. Maybe it was a fair, but
yeah,
not too sure.
I thought I saw the wisp animation from the fair though. Whoosh. So I'm gonna guess fair.
Yeah, I feel like it's extremely hard, but like if you read the timing like perfectly, you can sort of run under that fair and almost up smash. And even then, like the Sheik probably has to be like misspacing it a little bit. So just up tilts right there.
Oh, the Lilat's got him too. That's 50 damage on the ledge for free. He probably even could have got another up tilt out of that. Big Mac wasn't going anywhere. He DI'd like nowhere.
And he's brought this back game completely. Brought this game back completely.
Those 2 grabs did 86%.
Yeah, exactly. It was one advantage state.
DK and Bowser wish they could do that.
Yeah, Mario wishes he could ding dong. So there's trade-offs.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh. The up smash on Lilat though, that's real. He just shook his fist. Shake harder, boy.
I didn't see that.
That was great. I wasn't sure if he was just like shaking his fist because he was mad at himself, or if he looked at Big Mac and went like, why I oughta.
Yeah, it might have been like a mad at yourself thing, because I mean both these games have been both these games have been a little similar in the sense that he sort of like had a lead. Well, not really game 2, but game 1 he had a pretty big lead, then dropped it. Game 2 he had all the momentum and then just got up smash. But
the headphones are off and these guys are cracking up. Big Mac looks so excited to see the Luigi, and I understand full well why. And there's no negative regard to Dan's ability to play Luigi because he has an excellent Luigi, but Sheik Luigi is so bad.
Luigi has some things. Like if Luigi gets his power shields, he has like crazy combos on Sheik, so
sure, but like you forget like how bad this was in regards to the rest of the game, like pre-DLC. Like Luigi's only real like terrible matchups were like ZSS and Sheik, like back in the day, and Rosa. Rosa was awful too.
Didn't Sheik Fair have like more range back then? It was
yeah.
I don't know. It was harder to hit Sheik.
But just look at this world that Luigi lives in. He just doesn't have the speed. He just has the frame data. Sheik has both.
Luigi's frame data is crazy though, so.
That's true. Luigi's frame data is absolutely insane.
You look at all the numbers, you like pull it up, it's like, oh wow, this is...
It makes trash players look like medium level players. That's how good Luigi's frame data is.
I mean, Dan's looking pretty good right now.
I don't mean Dan by any means. Dan's a top 5 player. Oh!
No, I know what you're saying.
Hit him with the trades!
Right. No, I'm just saying, like, Dan's Luigi's looking pretty good right now. Might have not expected this counter pick to work out too well, but here we are.
I love that Luigi forward smash. I'm from the trading card game community, so we call that the trades. Like, you open up your hands and you point at something, trades.
And honestly, I could see the Falcon coming out if Dan does win this game. Still a lot of game left to be played, but we will see. I would not be surprised.
Okay, if Dan is able to clutch this out, because they are now last stock, Big Mac looking to put the tournament away on the stock. But if Dan is able to clutch this out, yeah, okay, I'd be down for Captain Falcon Luigi.
I would not be surprised, yeah.
I also wouldn't be surprised to see, like, a Rosa, a Diddy.
Oh, Rosa maybe, right, yeah.
I don't know if he's going to, like, do it to counter pick or do it to have fun. Because obviously Luigi is not like, I'm hard counter picking Sheik with Luigi. That is not what you just did. And it doesn't matter. Dan's had enough.
He just died. He didn't have his jump, I guess.
Yeah, welcome to Luigi.
That's the way it is sometimes.
Yeah, Luigi dies worse to not having your double jump than Cloud does. Yeah. And that's considered Cloud's, like, one weakness. It's like, oh, he's off stage. Right. He doesn't have his jump. He died. Like, Luigi suffers.
Especially like when you can't mash. Then, well, there's like half of your recovery right there. Like Luigi's recovery is like pretty good when you can mash and you have your double jump. It's like actually really good. But like when you lose it, it's
Well, having the ability to mash, though, you save your double jump and you mash first, and you rise so much that now you have like the double jump or just the immediate up B, and you have like 6 different options just to grab the ledge.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But if you're not doing that and you're just trying to double jump into up B back, it's if you can't mash with Luigi, that character is legitimately like low end to mid tier.
Yeah, I
like actually just doesn't have.
He still has the frame data.
He does have the frame data, and that
he
saves
has the
him.
combos. I don't know if it's low end of mid tier, but he's definitely significantly worth it when he cannot mash. And,
A
like,
Luigi
recover.
not mashing, I'm willing to bet there are 30 characters better than Luigi. And I know that that's
I
rough
don't
because
know.
the frame data is that good. Like it legitimately is the most
It is
insane
insane.
thing. I let it carry me for a long time before they nerfed the down throw down B years and years ago. But even then I let it carry me for a little while. And like it's really dumb. His neutral air gets out of everything.
Yeah, I will not argue on the fact of how crucial mashing is, though. Like,
Yeah, it's just
he's just so not mobile, and like when you can mash, it just adds like another like mobility option off stage, and like especially when you don't have your double jump, you're just so like he has no air mobility like whatsoever, basically.
Yeah, and you need
hard.
it too.
Yeah.
Me saying like, oh, Luigi's like lower than you would think. It's not a shot at Luigi. The character is actually really well designed outside of like the way he was pre-patch. Like down throw down B, kill
That
you
was
at 80.
really stupid.
That was not okay, and I understand that they took that away. There's some things they could have also taken away from maybe some other characters, but that was not an okay thing. He's a really well-designed character, but taking away your off-stage mobility, there are so many good characters in this game. So many characters that you could argue are like top 25, and he'd just be like in that jumble of like 15 to 30, where you're like, who's actually good? Like right below grapplers.
Yeah,
where
he,
would be.
he becomes like so free to edgeguard.
Like who's better, Luigi without mashing or Toon Link? Who's better?
Right? Yeah, it's definitely way more of an argument without matching. So I don't know. It's hard to say. But.
All right, well, congratulations to Unrivaled's own Big Mac for taking Ignition number 149. I'm not sure he lost a game. He did. He lost a game to Matt Beach's Ryu, and that is I think the only game he lost all night.
Oh, Seabass.
Oh, and he lost a game to Seabass, right?
So he lost a game to Seabass
and Matt Beach.
And Matt Beach.
But he 3-0'd Dan, and he 3-0'd Shelter, and he... Did he 3-0 winter semis also?
That was me, yeah.
That was you?
I was there.
He 3-0'd you?
He did 3-0 me, yes.
I thought you won the first game.
No, I didn't. I like almost
Was that against
won.
Dan that you won the first game?
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
All right, so good stuff to Big Mac. Dan taking second place, and Shelter, the story of the night, with third place. He was seeded 14th. We won't make that mistake again. He played two big PR wins in one night back-to-back. He beat Earl of M, and he beat Dan.
And last night he showed up, too. Second at Raid, only losing to Earl.
Yeah, so he's been playing out of his mind, definitely making a run.
I got to play doubles.
Got to play doubles, and we've got to sign up.
Dan's signing
All right,
off
thank
for
you
me.
everybody for tuning in. And since Dan's just kind of yelling at him, for Snooful, I am Pac Diesel. Thank you all. We really appreciate your viewership, and we will be back same time, same place next week.
Survival